Hey guys, thanks for joining me here at Major Arcana. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so we can get started right away, and this will be a general reading for the collective all zodiac signs. From when you do get this message, I'm going to place 10 cards on the spread. We're going to talk about what's going on in the energy surrounding you. So we have the Two of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, Judgment, the Two of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, Five of Wands, and the King of Swords. Okay, so let's just call out the signs. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you need a personal reading in between these sessions, just reach out and I'll provide that for you. My email is in the description box below. Alright, so the signs associated, we have the Two of Cups, which is Cancer energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with the Queen of Cups, emphasis on Pisces with the Ten of Cups. We also have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, emphasis on Aries with the Two of Wands, and emphasis on Leo with the Five of Wands. We also have Judgment card, Scorpio energy. What else? We have the Nine of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo energy specifically. Did I talk about this? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini with the Ace of Swords. And also the King of Swords. So I think that covers everything. Maybe that means something to you or maybe not, but the energy here, there is a focus on connections. What's the right fit for you? I feel like there might be a sense of urgency. You want to make a decision quickly. You want maybe results to occur quickly with this Two of Wands. So if you found, for example, a partner, I feel like maybe feelings are escalating, maybe more for you than for the other side. Like you're very interested in a partner or a connection. If it's a job, it could be that you really want this job, something like that. But I feel like there's a sense of urgency in this connection. You wish things would move more rapidly. Crossing is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, I feel like, is a confidence card. Maybe you're lacking confidence. Maybe there's a situation in the past that kind of brought you down. You're uncertain now, but I feel like there's a desire to lift yourself up. Maybe this partnership is the key to lift you back up, right? Put you back in the place where you feel like you belong, right? So I feel like confidence might be an issue that you are having difficulty with because it's in the crossing position. We also have in the grounding position the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is an indecisive kind of energy. I feel like you want the situation to take place or to unfold already, because I feel like then it'll slow down the thoughts of insecurity. It's almost like I wish this would hurry up and occur. So for example, like a job, I wish I could hurry up and get this job so that I can stop searching already. I wish I could have this romantic relationship so I can settle down already, right? So I feel like there's a little bit of uncertainty because the other side hasn't made their choice or hasn't made their decision, or at least hasn't communicated it. In the meanwhile, you're feeling a little bit hurried or rushed, like you want things to hurry up or speed up, to speed along. That's the motivation here. We have in the recent past Judgment, things that are important to you. You're deciding, or maybe it's become clear. I feel like if it's the job situation, let's say, for example, that you were let go from a job and you submit all these applications and you really one job over all the others that you've applied for. I feel like your time off from that job has really highlighted the things that are important to you. Like, okay, well, working from home would benefit me because it allows me to support my family, right? So I feel like it highlighted all the things that are important to you, all the things that you want to do going forward. My last job, even though I got laid off, I was able to support my family, but it didn't really give me that work life balance that I feel I need, right? So I think that this time off or time away from the situation allowed you to start to prioritize the things that you can't do without. And so we have this Ace of Swords, communication, right? A new beginning of communication. I feel like this is transparency. You want to let the new job, if we stick with that scenario, you want to let the new job know, like, work-life balance is really important to me. I want to make sure that these boundaries are in place, that I'm not doing double shifts, that I'm home on the weekends, that I whatever it is, right? But articulating those requirements initially, right, so that there are no surprises later. Then we have the Two of Wands, right? We have the one and the two, so things are progressing, and this is in the immediate future. I feel like when I see the Two of Wands, now we have a couple of twos, right? And this is a focus on relationships and connections, and the partnerships that you need to manifest. So this Two of Wands is like, I feel like it's oftentimes saying goodbye to old methods or old way of doing things. Could be an old industry that you've dealt with. Maybe you're saying goodbye to that. Maybe you're trying something new, right, with this Two of Wands, but definitely letting go of the past, how things were in the past, you no longer allow or no longer accept. So that's the Two of Wands energy. Okay. Your energy is the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is somebody who, is in touch with their feelings, and probably is using their feelings to make a lot of the decisions for you. I feel like at one point in your life, if we stick with the job scenario, that money was important. But now, as you're more experienced, you feel like there are more important things than money. Maybe it's freedom, maybe it's autonomy, maybe it's having people report to you, being a manager, or whatever the situation is. I think that there are more important things to you, like having the work-life balance or whatever it is, more important things to you than just the money or just the title or whatever it is. 10 of Cups, the card of happiness, and this is in the external influences, that the possibility of you connecting with this partnership or this connection that you're seeking will offer you happiness. I think you'll feel fulfilled and very content. This is happy everyday life. So I think that it's every day you're going to go into it with an open mind and just a positive a positive mindset. In the hopes and fears, 5 of Wands, it's competition. If we are sticking with that job scenario, of course, there's going to be competition, and perhaps your confidence level is affected and you're not certain, but I feel like that might be something that's affecting you right now. Like, did they choose somebody else? Or, am I the best? Did I mess up? Did I, so I feel like there are a lot of questions. You might be kicking yourself, for some things, but I feel like don't worry about all that, because I feel that the right situation is going to place itself in front of you, and it isn't going to pass you by. So we have the King of Swords. And I feel like, when I see the King of Swords, this is somebody who is practical. It's an intelligent person. I feel like there could be contracts or something signed. I feel like that's good news. The competition, I feel like you're beating it out because this is you signing those papers to seal the deal, right? So some kind of contract taking place. I feel that it's good news for you, something you've been waiting for, something that's, I feel like you're completing a cycle, and entering a new one. So, okay, something to look forward to anyway. Yeah, you're going to seal the deal with that King of Swords. Now, I'm going to separate these cards. You have an opportunity to ask a question on how you want to move forward in a certain situation or whatever, right? But the first pile is the planets, and that's the motivation. Like, why do you want to know? What do you what do you want to, what am I saying? Is your motivation like, why do you want to know? What's your purpose of asking the question? The second pile is the zodiac signs, and that's how you should move forward, or what you should do. And the third pile is the elements, to see what additional energy you should place into the situation that you're thinking about or asking about. So as I said, the first pile is the motivation. Why are you asking? Sun card. I feel like maybe you don't want to be overlooked anymore. Could be ego as well. Something to stroke your ego, make you feel better. Like I said earlier, maybe your confidence was affected in the last situation and you want to build yourself up. The second pile is Aquarius. What would Aquarius do? That's how I like to think about that card. And then the third pile is the elements. What additional energy is fire? So fire, air, fire. So like I said before, I feel like the reason, your motivation for this situation or scenario is because I feel like you don't want your contributions to be overlooked anymore, that you've worked hard, to achieve the level that you've achieved. And I feel like you want that kind of recognition, that perhaps you have a lot of experience or have put in a lot of effort or have, submitted a lot of resources or whatever. You feel that you deserve, or your efforts deserve to be highlighted, right? So when I think about the Sun card, I also think it's about yourself, self-awareness, self-image. You want to feel good about the things that you are doing. And so I do get the impression that, perhaps it's like a level up. You want to be acknowledged. You want maybe a level up of some kind. Maybe even if it's just your ego, you want to feel better about things. And we have Aquarius in the position of what you should do, right? And Aquarius is a thinker. This person wants a lot of information. So I feel like if it means you have to take some classes or certify, learn new skills, learn new tricks, upskill in some areas, right? Things that were done 10 years ago might need a little bit of leveling up in a certain area or a certain industry. A lot of people are automating tasks using AI. How can you upskill your current skills, right? So I feel like this is getting more information. Getting more information is how you can improve the situation that you're thinking about or asking about. So get more information, learn more information. You see that this light is coming from this person's head. It's like, yeah, get that information. It's only going to benefit you in the long haul. So do some research potentially. That's how you'll get ahead in the situation that you're thinking about or asking about. So information is going to be crucial. And then we have fire. Like, don't leave it up to everybody else. I feel like this is reminding you that you have to advocate for yourself. If we apply it again to that job scenario, that you can't wait on the sidelines and hope that everybody's gonna recognize and acknowledge your good work. You have to toot your own horn sometimes in public, loud and proud. Say, hey, I did this today. Or this is how I excelled at my job today, and do it every day, right? Because everybody else is so self-absorbed or looking at the bigger picture that they might not pay attention to the minute details that you provide, right? So shout it out loud and proud. Be an advocate for yourself. I think that's how you'll get ahead. Okay. Let's see what else. It's like take the reins. You know, you're in control. Talk about why you deserve this. Talk about all the good things that you bring to the table. I feel like brag about it, brag about it. Brag about all your achievements. Brag about all your accomplishments. Brag about why you're so great. Because nobody else is going to do it for you. So toot your own horn, pat yourself on the back, do all that good stuff, and that's going to get you the acknowledgement that you're craving. Now, we're going to pull 2 more cards, right? 2? Yeah, 2. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And then pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So I'm going to leave that there. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's free for you, but means so much to me. And if you want a personal reading in between these sessions, reach out. I'll provide that for you. We'll talk soon. Bye.